for my city. This 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 for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them. I got them. I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty. You gun in my city. I promise. I'll show you around. This for my city. This for my city. This for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who reppin' the city. Stay in my city. Never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying. Pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Riding in farms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it, feel we the greatest. Show 'em we nothing to play with and give them a reason to hate it. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town. This for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you gun in my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. You know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city.
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At small forward, Ben.
Stand two of the greatest. Words in all of sports opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Williams. Outside Brunson. Counted from distance.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Halliburton, the pass to Cunningham. Screen by O'Neal to the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And Williams has got the ball here for New Orleans. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. On the take, it's tipped. Cunningham with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. And stolen by Williams. It's Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Brunson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
Halliburton surveys the floor. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Eason. And the shot goes in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the only question for the Magic, figuring out who will initiate the offense, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they have great players who can finish plays, but the issue they ran into last playoffs was finding someone to set them up. That's something you know they need to address.
Now here's Eason. Cunningham on the wing. 6 to shoot. Screen by O'Neal. Three-pointer, Halliburton. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Landale with a screen. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just a good playmaker. Brunson using the pick and roll to create offense for his team.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's Eason. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. This Magic squad, Stan, has a great young core. What do you think they have to do now to take that next step?
Well, Brian, they do. They have great depth and a lot of good young players, but they need more shooting around their core guys, and they've got to improve their backcourt position. Their front court is loaded. They've got to get a little bit more balance.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Brunson. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brunson. Matherin against Abdia. Clock at 4. Williams from long range. Orlando with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's O'Neal. Now here's Halliburton. Brunson defending. Screen by O'Neal. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Halliburton really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Williams with it. Pass to Landale. Here's Williams. Defended by Eason. Williams passes to Brunson. Here's Landale. Outside, Williams. Launches a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Halliburton on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Cunningham on the wing. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
For 3.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
All right, we're going to switch over now to Shams Charania. He's on the line with a story out of OKC. Shams, what's the news on the Thunder?
Thanks, Diaz. They're extremely excited to integrate the talents of Karl Anthony Towns in their lineup, the former #1 overall pick back in 2015. Super diverse skill set, and his shooting ability from the perimeter in particular should provide great spacing for their offense moving forward.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And last year, Coach, the Pelicans winning 49 games, their second most ever.
Yeah, Brian, but despite that, they got swept by OKC in the first round, and that just tells you how difficult the West is. New Orleans was the 8th seed. In the East, they get the 3 seed.
That free throw good from Matherin. The hallmark of this Orlando team, their defense, which led them to the playoffs last year, Coach.
Well, Brian, they were second in defensive rating. They've got great size. They're young and active. This is a great defensive team, and what's scary for the rest of the East, this team is still on the way up.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, last season, New Orleans finished with their best record since 2009. Stan, they went 49-33.
Well, you have to credit their roster construction. They've got 3 guys who can average 20-plus points, along with a lot of very solid young defenders, and these guys are only getting better.
And so here is Orlando following the score by New Orleans. To the inside, here's Eubanks, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here's Jones. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Thank you for that, Allie. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. 4th, Orlando.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Pass to Clowney. Now Jones. Harris outside. Here's Clowney. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Green. From down low. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Sohan. Drives to the hoop. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Now here's Eubanks. And here is Green. Knocks it down from distance.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Sohan outside. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Orlando leading by 9. Saric outside. Halliburton against Harris. Eubanks the screen. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Sohan with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
I like how assertive Harris is, especially when it comes to pulling up from deep.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Pritchard, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Jones feels it out. Jones with a screen on Halliburton. Harris misses. For Orlando, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. High post Green. Bogdanovich on him. Saric outside. 16 feet out. Yep, count it. And the Magic lead by 8.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Harris outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Great D that time from Halliburton. Saric a screen. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Eubanks. Tipped. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Right side Jones. Bogdanovich against Green. Bogdanovich into the lane. Basket's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Puts up a deep three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Pelicans trail by 6. Jeremy Sohan out there with Williams. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Pajemski in at shooting guard. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Brunson. Shoots from the right block. Check out Brunson going to work inside. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
The first free throw is good. Avdia, he's checked in for Sohan. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pelicans trail by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. It looks like he's already on that path.
Brunson taking his time here. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Eason finds Mathurin. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Unloads. And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Outside Peljemski. Pass to Landale. Avdia outside. Here's Peljemski. Drops in the 3. Peljemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Screen by O'Neal. Down low. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, that's why this coaching staff wants Cunningham to have the ball and make the decision.
Orlando shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Pelicans trail by 9. Outside Brunson. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 13.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Now here's Cunningham. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Stay on the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And here's Cunningham outside. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 4. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. And it's Brunson again missing. For Orlando, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Cunningham. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, there's Cunningham unselfishly giving up the ball. Great pass.
The Pelicans have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Now here's Brunson. Takes the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Eason up top. Lets it fly. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Assisted by Shaquille O'Neal.
Pelicans trail by 8. Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And so here is Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Harris. After the basket by Orlando. Williams passes to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. They set a pick. Goes up at the elbow. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Magic leading by 8. Outside, Green. Halliburton, the pass to O'Neal. There's the double with Bogdanovich. Green, a screen. Šarić, off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Clowney. Shoots over Šarić. Clowney can't get it to go. The Magic have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
You're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Got a piece of it. Šarić, a screen on Bogdanovich. Halliburton for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Outside Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Green against Williams. Here's Bogdanovich. From down in the low post, it goes. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovich uses his frame so well.
Šarić, a screen on Jones. To the paint. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Pelicans making a change here. Sohan's checked in.
And I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, defensively, you have to be careful about fouling Jones. He's a high percentage free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore. Well, you like the passion Jones steps on the floor with, especially for being so undersized.
Halliburton against Jones. Halliburton, no good.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to Harris. Bogdanovich from long range. Orlando with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. O'Neal with it. Clowney pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Harris for three. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 6.
Well, this is exactly where Harris wants to be. In the corner, firing up three-point shots.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. The steal.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here. Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Now Halliburton. From deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Orlando ahead, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in a big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Taking some pressure off the starters here. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 4-point game on the court for Orlando. Cunningham is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Avdia can't get it to go. Magic leading by 4. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
After he pulled off that rare crossover, he had nothing left for the finish.
Here's Brunson outside. They get it again. Oh, he slams it in!
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
So it's Orlando now, after the basket by New Orleans. Brunson against Halliburton. Over Brunson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson, and it's all tied up. Brunson's got 17 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Cunningham looking it over. Here's O'Neal, and he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Brunson passes to Avdia. Rebounded by Halliburton. For Orlando, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Cunningham. O'Neal inside. Landale's there. It's hauled in by Landale. Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Brunson against Halliburton. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson outside. Orlando with a rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside Matherin. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Landale's got 7 rebounds in the game. Avdia from outside drills it from deep. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Eubanks, he's checked in for Orlando. Pritchard comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Brandon Pajemski.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact to battle for his shot inside.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Back to Brunson. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Eubanks the screen. Down low. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Landale's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Brunson. Pass to Williams. Pajemski with it. Williams a screen on Cunningham. Pajemski into the lane. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
So it's Orlando now. They trail by 3. Cunningham passes to Eubanks. Takes a 3. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Pulls up on the wing. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Out left to the wing. Back to Eason. Cunningham on the wing. Defended by Pajemski. Cunningham has the open look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Cunningham's got 6.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Pelicans fans, here's your Pelicans dance team.
Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And a change for the Magic. Saric checked in. The Pelicans trail. Harris outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. He's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside, Green. Now here's Saric. Off target with the 3. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Clowney. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Portland, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. And Pritchard, here we go. And there it is for him. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Sohan. And again, New Orleans, no good. Orlando leading. Cunningham, right side. Saric, left side. Over Bogdanovich. Saric, shot is off.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Jones. Sohan, outside. 4 on the clock. There's a screen. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Clowney. Second chance shot. Orlando with a rebound. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Inside. Tipped. Sohan, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Green against Bogdanovich. Here's Clowney. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Clowney's got his second bucket of the night. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Outside, Green. That three's off the mark. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Orlando trailing here. To the paint. Cunningham outside. Eubanks the screen. This one for 3. Kept alive by Orlando. Good. Eubanks, he's got 5 now.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Sohan outside. Here's the three. The shot misses. The Magic shooting 40% since the break. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the pick. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. It's hauled in by Saric. Green, the pass to Cunningham. He's off on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Orlando ahead, up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Halliburton with the ball. They've got Jalen Brunson, Denny Avdia out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Jock Landale, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Pure from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 6.
And a nice job using the pick. Mathurin took the best shot available.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Podziemski. And no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Williams against Eason. Williams in the post. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Halliburton. Screen by O'Neal. Down low. Tries to save it. Pass to Halliburton. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
You've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Here's Brunson. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Cunningham, defended by Podziemski. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Pass to Landale. Off the outside. And here's Podziemski. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Podziemski. Sinks the tray.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Fires it. And another basket for Orlando.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 19 points.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Throws it up high, and stolen by Brunson. Here's Avdia. Eason with some nice D. Orlando leading by 8. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Halliburton all the way.
And the coaching staff wants Halliburton to take advantage of easy scoring opportunities, including finishing in transition.
Back to Pajemski. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Outside O'Neal. Halliburton outside. Screen by O'Neal. The three is up. Halliburton misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
For Orlando, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Pass to Cunningham. Now O'Neal. Brunson defending. Tries a 9-footer. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Matherin against Avdia. Now Williams. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with a rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Now here's Brunson. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Together for your bucket breaker.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Cunningham. Halliburton outside. Baseline jumper right on the money. Halliburton's got 8 points in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 11. Now here's Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Oh, wow! A bomb from Brunson.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And he lobs it up top.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Landale with a screen. From downtown. Brunson misses.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's O'Neal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Together, that was your Pelicans dance team.
Pelicans trail by 12. Williams with it. Halliburton picks him up. Williams passes to Avdia. No good on the triple. Orlando has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Halliburton against Jones. O'Neal. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Williams. It's deflected. Now Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Drops in the layup for 2. Halliburton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Now here's Jones. And Williams punches it home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Cunningham outside. Here's O'Neal. Outside Eason. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Halliburton. Avdia pulls it in. Pelicans trail by 14. Outside Williams. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Halliburton.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Magic.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. The kick out to Williams. And again, New Orleans no good. Outside Eason. He takes it in. Here's Mathurin. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Deni Avdia.
Team foul.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Now here's Brunson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was
Soon as you step in the city, you notice who reppin' the city. Tear my city.